makeup with me while I show you how I do my everyday eye look. I am going to add on my favorite lip tint. You already know the drill. First, I will normally go in with a neutral tone color into my crease. Particularly, I'm going to be using the Tarte Aspen Ogard palette. I'm going to dip into these colors here, which are just like skin tone shades. Start working that into my crease just to add a little depth and dimension. I'm going to go in with this brown liquid liner. So this is the Silk Snap Precision Eyeliner from Iowa Bali. And I'm going to get this as close to the lash line as possible. And I just go from the outer third out. Next, I'm going to take a angled brush with a dark matte brown eyeshadow. This is from Kaja. This is one of their little stacks in the shade Chocolate Dahlia. And I'm going to take that brown and use it to kind of smudge that liner and wing it out just slightly. This will really help to kind of pull the eye out and up. Still an angled brush, but it's a little bit fluffy. This is actually a duo side brush. Same dark brown eyeshadow. This is all matte. Tap off as much of the excess as possible. And again, just kind of go back and forth and really smoke it out. Keeping it as close to my lashes as possible while still pulling it out. Next, I'm going to go dip right back into that shadow and just kind of create an outer V right here. So just in this area. Take that first original brush that I used without any product on it. I'll blend using upwards and out strokes just like this to pull it out because I want to leave this whole lid space clear. So now I'm going to basically do the exact same thing but on the lower lash line that I did on top. I'm doing on the bottom so that the bottom meets with the top. You should have something like this. A little bit of the black and keeping it just at the lash line. Again, keeping it just on that outer third. And then smudging it with that fluffier angled brush, pulling it out and back into that V. Back into that skin tone shade from the Aspen Ogard palette that's closest to your skin tone. But this is my favorite part. I'm going to go in with my favorite, the Kylie Cosmetics Wet Shimmer Quad. And this is the color I'm going to go into, just using my ring finger. Press that on top. This eyeshadow does a really good job of just staying right on the eye. It doesn't really fall out. I don't need a sticky or tacky base. I kind of just use my finger to blend it upwards and out. Blend everything out on this upper part of my lid. Making sure, again, to just kind of pull it up and out. Take the Kimchi Chic Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Queen and take that right into my waterline. Touch up my mascara on the lower lashes. This is the Hailey's Beauty Reveal Mascara, but you can kind of see the before and after, the difference and how much this opens the eye and really kind of lifts and exaggerates the eye. So I'm going to do the other side and I'll be right back. Here's the completed look. And yeah, it just really kind of focuses on that outer edge, really bringing my eyes out and up. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned something. If you did, please give me a follow. Until next time, have a great night. Bye.